Benvenuti a Roma! Welcome to Rome. I will take you on a true Italian taste journey with our friends of the Italian Chamber in Los Angeles. Do you know that in Italy we have a tradition that is called aperitivo? Well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. For now, let's have a look at what's here because we are now at one of the most exclusive terraces in the historical center of Rome. This is Terrazza Borromini. Have a look at this. We are overlooking the beautiful Piazza Navona. We are right on the side of the church that dominates the square itself. So this is a place that is just to die for. Look at, the skylight that you have right here, right in front of you. You have, starting from here, the Pantheon, and then the Supreme Court right there. And if we turn another bit, you can see St. Peter's Dome right in that corner. So we are really overlooking the beautiful roofs of Rome. And we are here to try this thing that is called aperitivo. So let's sit here and talk a bit about what is the aperitivo. So it's a classic drink before dinner, but you have to know that in Italy we never drink without eating something on the side of it. So classically, the drink before dinner, it's always accompanied by some little things to eat. And let's see what we're going to have right here. Again, we are in a beautiful place at the moment. So we are having one of the best view you can have during an aperitivo. But aperitivo is everywhere in Italy. It's not a tradition that is only here in Rome. And it is basically based on a drink that can be even just a glass of wine, but even something a little different. So what we're going to get here, grazie.
Abbiamo il succo italiano, Terrazza Borromini, aperitivo, una grappa bianca e un negrone.
Grazie mille.
Grazie a lei.
All right, so we're not, of course, going to eat and drink all of this, but I'm here just to show you what you can have in one of these stops that can happen late afternoon, since something like 6 p.m. until dinner time. And you have here some drinks, and you can see something to eat. So in this case, you have about the food. You have some nice olives, some taralli. This is a typical bread preparation that comes from Puglia. Puglia is a region in the south of Italy, the beautiful heel to the Italian boot. And we even have some couscous. That is a tradition Italian as well, not only Arabic. It's a tradition that you're going to find all around the Mediterranean basins. And these are going to be little side dish to something that you can drink to unwind and relax at the end of a day full of work. And you're going maybe to be fatigued. You want to relax, to chat with your friends. So what you're going to do in that case? Well, you're going to get a spritz. As you can see, this is the beautiful spritz, this orange drink. Wherever you come to Italy and you see people drinking these beautiful glasses of orange liquid, for sure it's going to be a spritz. Now, the word spritz, of course, it's not Italian, does it? It sounds German because it is German. And this is because it comes from the northeast of Italy. Northeast of Italy was under the domination of the Austrian Empire for a long time. And what happened is that the first Austrian soldiers, when they were coming to Italy, well, they were thinking our wines were too strong. So they started to spritz them, to splash them with some water. And the thing went on, and the tradition evolved because the white wine became the Prosecco wine, so a sparkling white wine. And we decided not to use water to splash the wine anymore, but we decided to start to use something more interesting. So at the beginning of the 20th century, the Aperol was invented. It's a light liqueur based on orange rhubarb herbs that has a typical orangey red color that is mixed with the Prosecco sparkling wine. So you have more or less 2 parts of Prosecco, 1 part of Aperol, some soda water to top it, wedge of orange, ice, off you go. Nice and easy, not very alcoholic, very, very nice. And not very bitter, more sweet than bitter. If you prefer something that is a little more bitter, if you want more substance in your drink, you can go for the Negroni, which you can see has a little darker color. And this is based on 1 part of gin, 1 part of Campari Rosso, and 1 part of vermouth. So these two are the most classic drinks that you can have in Italy during your aperitivo. Of course, if you prefer a glass of wine, that's totally possible and you can enjoy one. But when you come here, try something that is absolutely Italian, because this is not only a drink before dinner, this is a lifestyle. I know that we are known as relaxed people, that we enjoy life a little bit. Well, yes, we do. We want to stop and relax here and there. So after a day of work, it's fantastic to call a friend and come in a place like this. Of course, in this case, well, you're going to need a reservation, but there are a lot of places in which you can come and relax with your friends and enjoy together some drink and something to eat that is not quintessential. Most probably you're going to have dinner later, but you know, we never drink without eating in Italy, so you're always going to have some food on the side of your drink. And there's another thing that is here on the table. As you can see, there is this beautiful little glass here. This is Grappa. This is not part of the aperitivo. It's something else though that you have to know about when you come to Italy, because Grappa is a beautiful drink that is a post-dinner drink. It is more alcoholic than the previous two drinks, and it is a drink that is based on the leftovers of the production of wine. Now, those leftovers are distillated and a beautiful drink that is very traditional of Italy is made. I know that many of you, when you hear the word grappa, are not quite sure about it. Maybe you had a bad experience with that. Maybe it wasn't the best quality. Well, you have to know that the good quality grappa is very good for you. It's not going to give you a headache, and it's going even to help a bit your digestion. And basically, if it is a good one, you're going absolutely to love it, and it's going to give you a taste and a smell that you're going to remember, and it's going to be a perfect ending for your meal. Now, we've been exploring a bit of drinks and a bit of side foods with the aperitivo. So do remember when you come to Italy that you have to have the aperitivo, because if you want to enjoy the real Italian lifestyle, this is what you have to do. Cheers.
This video series is brought to you within True Italian Taste, a campaign funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation in collaboration with Assocamere Estero and the Italy-America Chamber of Commerce West.